here we're going to look at solving an equation that has logarithms on both sides. So first we have to get it down to a single logarithm to get rid of it, or to be able to rewrite it in exponential form, whichever way we want to look at doing that. So I want to add, because this is negative, add this whole term to both sides. So on the left now I'll have log base 2 of x plus 6, and then plus log base 2 of x plus 4, and just the 3 is left on the other side. Then remember from our properties of logarithms, if I have two with the same base and I'm adding them, if I combine it into one logarithm, addition is the same as multiplication. So this is log of x plus 6 times x plus 4. Doesn't matter what stuff's in there, it's this times this. And then in a little bit, or now, whenever, I could FOIL this inside here. But now I want to look at, okay, this is log base 2. Since I have something trapped in a log, if I can rewrite it in exponential form, maybe that'll get it out of the logarithm. So first thing I want to look at, because it stands out the most, what's my base? So this is a base of 2. Then the next thing I always try to remember is the answer from a logarithm is the exponent. So log of something equals 3, that means 3 is the exponent you could put on 2 to get this stuff in here. So 3 is the exponent, and which means this can only go one other spot on the other side of the equation, and I guess maybe now would be good as time as any to FOIL this. And so 6x and 4x gives me 10x. So 2 to the third, which is 8, equals this whole thing. And so now I'm just solving a quadratic, which obviously I have to get everything on the same side as each other. So make some room here. So 2 to the third is 8. And then subtract 8 from both sides. And then if this factors, that will be nicer or quicker. If it doesn't, I can use quadratic formula. But it looks like I get x plus 8 plus 2 adds to 10 and multiplies to 16. So I get two answers, either -8 or -2. Then it's really important that I put these back in here and check, because you can get extra solutions. So if I look at my original equation again, and we might be able to see pretty much right away which one might not work. If I look at my original equation, notice if I put -8 in here, it makes both of those negative logarithms, and I can't have a negative inside a logarithm because 2 to any power is still going to be positive. Even if I do negative exponents, remember those mean they're reciprocal, so it gets smaller and smaller. So since I can't have a negative number in here, -8 would make that -2, and it would make that one negative. But now notice -2 is okay, because that'd be log base of 4, and this one would be of 2. And so you can even put them back in there in your calculator, whatever you do to check, just make sure you check, because we did everything right, but you can get extra answers sometimes. So once we find out this one's not in the domain, that doesn't work, then -2 is our only solution.